Here comes Phil the Thrill Boyd, and I have to say, this is the main event of the evening. I could not be more proud to call this match here tonight for the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. And as sorry as I am to show my bias, my faith is 100% behind our very own Ulster champion, Phil Boyd. That man bleeds NWA. He got his start in NWA, and this is his chance to claim the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship, something he has obsessed over since he started in this business. This is Phil the Thrill's night. I saw him backstage. Usually all smiles, all laughs, all jokes about the small package. And he is that. He's still that tonight, but there's a fire behind his eyes. A ferocity behind his eyes, a desire in his eyes here tonight.
And introducing his opponent, the king of these titles of the Belfast and greatest son, an Anglo-Saxon warrior destined to be a champion for the ages and a national treasure for all time.
I'm gonna throw some names out for you right now. Ric Flair, Harley Race, Lou Thez, George Hackenschmidt, Buddy Rogers, AJ Styles, Christian Cage, Sting, Hiroshi Tenzan, Satoshi Kojima, Nick Aldis. These are men who have held the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. And that man, Nick Aldis, is the current holder of 10 pounds of gold. And that is the greatest challenge for Phil the Thrill Boyd here tonight. This is his chance, but that is the man standing between him and his dream of gold. Can all come true tonight, but Nick Aldis might make that dream into a nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall, sanctioned by the NWA. And we score the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 207 pounds. He is a former NWA UK Heavyweight Champion and the current PWU All-Ulster Champion, Phil the Thrill Boyd, Mr. Small Package! And introducing the champion, standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 251 pounds, hailing from the fighting town of Kingsland, he is the reigning and defending NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the National Treasure, Nick Aldis! Your referee for this fight is Tommy McNulty.
This match is for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. We've been over the rules in the back. You have a 5 count to break. If you do not break by the 5 count, you will be disqualified. The only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission. Does the challenger have any questions? Does the champion have any questions? Back to your corners for further instructions.
Bell is rung and the main event is underway, and this is the biggest match, the biggest night of Phil the Thrill Boyd's career. Got his start in NWA UK and a 15-year dream, something he has obsessed over his entire career. Now stands only a few minutes, maybe 10, maybe 20, depending on how long this match can go. That dream can come true for Phil Boyd, but Nick Aldis is standing in his way. Early chain wrestling here, getting a feel for each other. Nick Aldis has the advantage in this match, the size advantage. But Phil the Thrill, he is wily, he is a technical master. There's the wrist lock from Nick Aldis. Phil the Thrill escaping into a hammerlock, into a headlock. Phil the Thrill, he has his eyes set on the prize. Mr. Small Package himself. Oh, tweaking the knee. Tweaking the knee just a little. He says he's fine. We don't know how fine he is for sure. Because Phil the Thrill, he's not going to let this match end in a stoppage just like that. This is his dream he's had for 15 years. He could be working through all kinds of pain right now. He'll work through anything if it means getting that NWA World's Heavyweight title. There it is, there's the pin, 1, 2. Cradled him with a crucifix pin. There's a series of kicks. Stunning Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis, whoa! That is a strong clothesline. Nick Aldis is a specimen and a half. There's the count, and only the count of 2. Phil Boyd getting the shoulder up, but Nick Aldis working away. Knees to the back. There's Nick Aldis. Vertical suplex to Phil Boyd. There's another 2 count. Phil Boyd staying in this. Phil Boyd is a proud fighter. He is a scrappy fighter. He has proudly represented us as the All-Ulster champion. And maybe, just maybe, he can represent us as the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. That's our Small Package. Phil Boyd working away. There it is, the kitchen sink. Knee right to the gut, tossing Phil Boyd over. Nick Aldis taking control. Nick Aldis, he was going into this match for his UK tour. Phil Boyd, his Belfast defense. And Nick Aldis, he expects this to be a one and done. He expects this to be an easy night, just another stop as he comes to the UK. But Phil Boyd, he has promised him, dark horse that he is, scrappy man that he is, man of heart and grit that he is, that he will fight and claw and give Nick Aldis the fight of his life for that title. And Phil is showing that heart, he is showing that drive, he is showing that determination here tonight. Nick Aldis with that hold, trying to drain the life out of Phil Boyd. And Tommy, our official, checking the wrist, checking for signs of life in Phil Boyd. And drifting down, he's still got consciousness. But oh no, let his hand drop. There's a second time, he might be out cold. But oh, just mustering up the strength for the third time. Boyd being considered knocked out in this match. Phil back on his feet. He is circling Nick. He's got him up. Oh! Back suplex. Takes the NWA World Champion down. Now the count is again, both men down in the middle of the ring. PW Lowell firmly behind Phil the Thrill Boyd, hoping he can capture the NWA World Championship here tonight. And I'm hoping too. On Phil, exchanging the chops to the chest of Nick Aldis. Whoa! I talked about the strength of Nick Aldis' clotheslines, but Phil answering just as strong. Into the corner now goes Nick Aldis. Phil chasing after him, but up and over onto the apron. Phil answering with a forearm. Now he's going up top. Caught him! Missile drop kick. Phil Boyd going all out. This could be it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Nick Aldis getting the shoulder up in time. And Phil Boyd, he's yet to pull out that small package. The ace up his sleeve. And here he is, he's calling it for it now, the small package. But Nick Aldis, he's been studying as NWA champion. He knows all of his opponents going in, but there's the enziguri from Phil Boyd. Nick Aldis knew to watch out for that small package. Because if he gets caught in that, it could be over. 1, 2, 3. And now Phil going high risk up top. He'll do anything. Anything for his dream. Look at that leg drop. Right across the throat of Nick Aldis. He could be out cold. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Oh. Another kick out. Phil was so close. Of a top rope leg drop. Could have crushed the larynx of NWA World Champion Nick Aldis. There is Phil. He's calling for the small package again. This could be it. Heading up top. Setting Nick Aldis up in the turnbuckle. Look at this. He's got him set up. Feet up on the top rope. But Nick Aldis, it's a lot of weight, a lot of man. That's 6'4". Oh, just tossing Phil Boyd off the top. And now Nick Aldis to the top. He's a fighting champion. Diving elbow. 1, 2. Oh, and there's the kick out. Nick Aldis thought he had it. He thought he was going to call it a night. There it is. Nick Aldis, he thought he had it off of that top rope elbow drop, but look at this! Small package! Small package! Small package! He almost had it! No, it wasn't 3, it was the count of 2. 2.9. Phil was a 10th, a 100th of a second away from achieving his dream, but now, oh, Michinoku driver. Oh, Phil stays in this. That could have been it. That could have been the end of his 15-year-long dream. And you saw Phil on the 2.9 count. He was incensed. He was enraged. He couldn't believe it. Now Aldis back up top. Oh, look at this. Whoa! Off the top, Phil Boyd full of energy. Phil Boyd's never gonna give up. And again, but no, Nick Aldis catches him. Phil Boyd's going for another one of that missile drop kick. But now, into the cloverleaf is Nick Aldis. And Phil He's in trouble, but if he can just make it, to the ropes. But no, Nick Aldis bringing him to the center of the ring, and there's the tap. No!
Here's your winner, and still NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the National Treasure, Nick Aldis!
Well, there you have it. That is the reason why Nick Aldis is the NWA World Champion, the most prestigious, the oldest World Championship in the world. And he holds it for reasons like that, and I feel so sorry for Phil Boyd. A 15-year dream, he came this close. He came within less than a second of claiming that NWA World Championship, but look at this, Nick Aldis showing respect to Phil Boyd, and good on him, because Phil brought the fight to the World Champion. Phil brought everything he had. Nick Aldis came into this thinking he could just waltz in, do it in 5 minutes, call it a night, and go back to sipping champagne with Austin Idol, but Phil Boyd gave him one of the best fights of his life, and you have to commend him. Phil Boyd lives for the NWA, and so does Nick Aldis. Is it Phil Boyd giving Nick his moment, giving him the respect he deserves? The heart, the lifeblood of the NWA. It runs throughout the world. And you see it in men like Nick Aldis, like men in Phil Boyd. That is the power of professional wrestling. That is the spirit of professional wrestling, and Phil Boyd embodies that. What a match, what a show. This is Ben Givan. This has been Junction 7, ready to go. Thank you so much for joining me. Good night.